This is the story of how I packed up my gear, my outfits, and my food stuff and left my home in Nigeria, where I have lived all my life, to the United Kingdom and Europe to see places I have never been to and knew nothing about. Nigeria. This is where I have grown up, where my friends, kids, husband, and almost everyone I call family lives. It is also where I have built my successful cake and dessert business, and where I have also built this amazing YouTube community. Why in the world would I leave it all? Being a woman in Nigeria, only 3 things expected of you: keep your head down, do as you're told, cook, clean, wash, and take care of the home. Sadly, this was never my idea of life. I have dreamed of a life where I will travel the world, meet different diverse people and cultures, and so sadly, I never fit into being the typical ideal Nigerian woman because I had big dreams. Couldn't understand why I felt differently about life and how I felt women had a right to want more out of life. I had built a cake decorating and dessert business for 8 years, and I felt I was going around in circles. I had broken every bar there was to break. I had baked every type of cake there was to bake, from real life motorcycle, from life-size motorcycle cakes to amazing wedding cakes. Name it, I had baked it. And I could no longer be challenged by any designs or orders, and I felt it was ridiculous to make this beautiful and delicious, this decadent desserts for my clients based on recipes I have learned online or in classes, without experiencing what those recipes truly felt like or where they were truly from. I wanted to taste delicious crunchy croissants, not the typical one I ended up getting in the market. Basically, I needed to visit Paris to taste the true desserts, to see what was different, and to visit my dream location, the Eiffel Tower. But all of that was easier to say. To travel out of Nigeria with a Nigerian passport as a first-time traveler was an almost impossible mission, because there were so many laws and regulations coming up every day and so many people being rejected visas all around me. I was scared and didn't know what to expect. My content was basically vlogs, lifestyle, home and baking videos. Will my audience also want to watch me traveling around new places alone? Felt I was drifting away from making amazing cakes, desserts and videos I was once known for, and I was gradually forgetting my dream and forgetting to live. I felt I was finally just settling and believing the narrative that a woman couldn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. That as a woman, maybe I was not made for more. Maybe I should just be grateful and belong. Stop this different mindset that separated me from the crowd and just fit in for once. Maybe I was not made for more, and this is the best I could ever be. As humans, we always have a need to belong, for a sense of connection to others, and sometimes, even if we know deep down that there is a different call and pull, it is always easier to just give up because of the fear of what people will say. What would they think of me? Fear of the unknown becomes this hole that we gradually dig ourselves into. I had stopped seeing this dreamer I used to be and used to love, and I was fighting internally daily to dig myself out of this ditch I have put myself in. Eventually, I got to my breaking point and decided to jump in headfirst and ask questions later. If I perish, I perish. Ready to disrupt the narrative because I wanted to see movement in my life. This led me to search for a company that was going to solve the first of my fears.
Access denied.
I contacted Putovati Consulting to help me with my visa and travel process.
So I got your contact online, and I'm trying to get a visa. I've never traveled before, so it's like a no travel history kind of. Would it be possible for me to get like a UK visa? So the aim is I would like to go to Paris. That's like my primary destination. But I would also like to go to the UK. So I don't know how is it going to work, if it's possible.
Pretty much, visa applications are easy and straightforward. At the same time, it could be tedious. But it's your personal circumstance that determines your eligibility for any visa whatsoever. But I love to set this disclaimer: visas are not guaranteed, but your personal circumstance actually makes it possible or not possible. So what we do here is we evaluate your personal circumstance and we let you know your eligibility. Okay. So that would lead me to asking you a lot of questions. So, but you said you want to visit the UK and you also want to visit France. They are two completely different visas.
Okay.
Schengen and the UK visa. So I would normally advise you to apply for a UK visa first.
Okay.
Before we scale up to a Schengen visa.
Okay.
So do you mind me asking you questions?
Yeah, sure.
Are you employed or self-employed? Okay, is your business registered?
Yes, it is.
Do you have a company bank account?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what are the sorts of activities that go into your personal account? Do your customers pay money into your personal bank account?
No, I don't. But if I don't have a business account, would that affect the process?
Recently, for a UK visa, it's always advisable to have a business bank account.
Okay.
Otherwise, the embassy always has one problem. So they love people that differentiate their personal life from their business life. So they want a difference. Like they want you to separate your business from your personal life.
Okay.
So that's why we normally ask for a business bank account and a personal bank account.
Okay. So if I don't have a business account, can I use maybe my husband, my dad?
So you are going to another direction completely. So your husband is, if you can't afford the trip, that's a sponsor.
Okay.
So even if Bill Gates wants to sponsor you,
okay,
you need to show your personal circumstance.
Oh.
Your personal circumstance is what matters. So you said you are self-employed, meaning
yes,
you have a business.
Okay.
So they want to see what you make from your business.
Okay.
So a lot of people have businesses, but on the books they have businesses, but in real life they don't have businesses. So that's why they will want to see your business bank account, just to see how you function, how your business makes money or not.
Okay.
So a business bank account is needed even if you're going to use a sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for your kind of person, I would love to see, since you have a registered business and you have a company bank account, yeah, that's usually the basic thing. Then, how long has the business been registered?
I think 4 years.
Oh yeah, so that's fine. So, company bank accounts, CAC registration documents, your personal bank account, your passport must have a minimum validity of 6 months.
Okay.
Provided us, like from what you said, you are married. So other documents will fall in.
Okay.
Marriage certificate, if you've got kids, birth certificate of your kids.
I've been hearing that you don't need an agent to get a visa, right? That is pretty straightforward. So what's the difference between using an agent like you and doing it myself?
So we are equipped with the information. There's always a constant change in immigration policies, immigration laws that you as an individual might not be equipped with. But this is our daily bread. This is what we do day in, day out. So we're equipped with all of this information. So what we pretty much do is we dot all the I's and cross all the T's on everybody's visa application based on experience, based on statistics. We do visa applications every day. So we're able to leverage on what Mr. A, we've done on Mr. A's application, on Mr. B's application. So
how long does the process take?
It takes about 15 working days after biometrics for a UK visa application, 15 working days. But if you need the visa ASAP, you can opt for the 5-day priority, meaning you're going to get a decision within 5 working days. And this comes at an additional charge of about £250.
Okay.
And if you are the extremely impatient person, you can stay up for the 24 hours, which costs about £956 in addition to the visa fees and our service charge.
Oh, okay. Then do you handle hotels, those kind of bookings?
Yeah, absolutely. We do end-to-end.
Insurance, those kind of stuff?
Absolutely. We do the end-to-end. We do the visa application.
Okay.
We do the flights. We do hotels. We do travel insurance. We do airport pickup and drop-off. We do protocol services. So the end-to-end is what we offer at Putovati Consulting.
Well, I'm currently in Warri, so how will that work?
All of the tasks can be handled remotely. You necessarily don't have to be physically present, because what we do is that we ask you for the soft copies of all of your documents that we'll be needing. Then we upload them online. So the only time you're going to have to visit the visa application center, which is either in Lagos or in Abuja, is when you want to go for biometrics, because you have to go for biometrics. So all of the tasks can be handled remotely prior to starting. Then we book you for an appointment. You let us know which is much convenient for you, which is Lagos or Abuja. Then we book that for you, and you attend your biometrics. And you have the option of them to mail your passport back to you. You don't have to go back to pick your passport, but you can't escape it. You must attend biometrics. Nobody can do that. Yeah, on the other hand, you also ask for Schengen. Schengen pretty much just has slightly different requirement from the UK. UK would normally ask you for 6 months bank statement, but Schengen will ask you for 3 months bank statement, in addition to other things.
Okay.
Just some pieces, like the hotel reservation, flight reservation, which you don't need for a UK visa application and all that.
Okay.
And Schengen, they are not really strict on having a company bank account compared to the UK. UK, they're more strict. UK will normally issue you a minimum of 6 months validity, but Schengen, they issue at their own discretion.
Okay.
So when are we starting?
I think we'll just start now. I'll send you all the information now, and then we'll get into it.
So what you just need to do is just send me a hello on WhatsApp now.
Okay.
Or via email, hello@putovaticonsulting.com.
Okay.
Then I'll send you our questionnaire. You fill our questionnaire, then you return that filled questionnaire with your passport data page and your 6 months bank statement.
You don't just apply blindly. You have to make sure I have everything.
Oh, we can't. I hate to stereotype, but we can't just apply for everybody that comes your way. A lot of people are not eligible for a visa application. Men looking at their their documents. So you just can't apply for anybody. You have to evaluate their personal circumstance based on the information they have provided and the activities of their bank account. So after evaluating that, we ask questions that, then the feedback we get is what will determine if we're going to proceed or not.
Okay. I think we'll start now. So once we end this call, I will send you everything, and then we'll start.
Not a problem. Thank you very much for reaching out.
Nice
I'll be looking forward to hearing back from you.
Mr. Putovati. Have a good day.
And you too. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, through the long and tough ride to finally get all my documents, I finally applied for my visa.
Hello? Yeah, they gave me the visa. Yes, for both of them.
Guys, I got my visa. This is what I had been convincing myself that it was impossible to ever achieve. I had both visas. I had both my UK and European visa in one month. I couldn't believe it. I went through my stamps over and over and called all my family members and friends to cross-check, because how could this be possible? My hopes and my dreams were finally going to come to pass. From that point on, every other part was a breeze. I had to visit the nearest Nigerian market to get the Nigerian foodstuffs I will be traveling with for my UK connects. You know, my UK family members. You cannot travel without crayfish, dried fish, gari, beans. I couldn't come to UK to see my sister and my friends without taking the necessary Nigerian essentials with me. I'm sure they would have driven me back. It was finally time to leave Delta State to my Qatar Airways flight from Abuja. Saying goodbye to my kids was definitely the hardest part. I had never left them for so long, but I knew they were in good hands, and they were also in God's hands, and I could always trust Him. In the airport right now, and time is 1 o'clock. So for the first time I wasn't late. I am so grateful that I wasn't late for my flight. But we're here now, and it's time to check in. I'm hungry. I've not eaten today, so check in and go and find something to eat. Arriving in Qatar for my 1 hour layover and having little to no spare time to see the beautiful city of Qatar, I was super happy because I was in the second best and most beautiful airport in the world, Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar, with over 180 retail and dining options for travelers like me under one roof. Hamad International featured every industry's first and exclusive shop, including shops like Fendi Boutique, a Ralph Coffee Shop, Oreo Cafe, as well as Harrods Tea Room, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, you name it, you could find it there. Let me get to where I'm going before I start spending any money. So anyways, I'm trying to get to my gate now. It's like C14. This airport is so big. I just realized there's even a train that takes me to my stop, but I decided to use the escalator because then I can see the airport. But I am not walking because I don't want to stress my back anytime soon. When I get to where I'm going, I still have a lot of walking around to do, but it's about to be a good time. So I'm wearing my YouTube jacket. This jacket comes in handy because that flight was so cold. I had so much fun exploring different perfumes and different stores, and especially loved their duty free. But guys, it was finally time to take my connecting flight to Glasgow, Scotland. least that's all that matters.
The reason why I started my travels in Glasgow, Scotland was because I wanted to stop over to see my nephew and see my sister and her husband. Basically, I wanted to see family, drop off the food stuff that I had gotten before I continued on my journey.
Come here. Oh yeah. So we came to the botanical garden and let's go and check it out. I brought these people to be tourists. So the number one thing I have learned since coming is that people know they smile. Like, I don't understand. I smile at you, frown at me. Like, why is nobody smiling at somebody else? I don't even get it, man. Where's my ice cream? Thank you. So they tell you that the weather is hot. And I go and wear bomb shorts. Otutu, my leg is freezing. Oh, so pretty. Since the door is locked up. Or is this not the entrance? But imagine.
It's a tree.
Oh, tutu, Momio. Oh, tutu. I'm cold. Oh, thank God I even wore this jacket.
Work here is to show me how to do YouTube. So after death of 904.
Wow.
That's like when on the wear leave.
I'm telling you, when we're still wearing leave, then they build all these things like AD 904. So we are done with my JJC moves for today. This move that we came on, they have been yabbing me that.
It's like a restaurant.
So are we going there?
No.
So where are we going?
Class of 2023. So they just did graduation.
Oh. So this is the JJC Waka. They're showing you around the town, showing you what.
That's the real. They are not. Inside security.
Are you already inside?
They are not. No, you can't put me saying all these things.
So they decided to get me a welcome to UK Chinese food because I do like Chinese food. And I got a fortune cookie. Guys, imagine what was in the fortune cookie. I feel like it just resonates with everything that is about to happen.
Guys, this tour led me to visit Swansea, Wales, Pisa, Italy, Spain, Paris, and now my final destination, Nice, France.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that
I have checked in. So this trip was originally supposed to be like a sister trip. So at this point my sister was supposed to have arrived, but mom proposed this and things happened. So now it is a solo trip. Ooh, so it's like an Airbnb. Alright. So this is our final room for this trip. It's very, I actually like the look of the room. It's very aesthetically pleasing, very simple, very minimal. I wish I could make my room like this at home though. Like the ideal life I would like to live, I would like my house to be like a hotel. Like I would like my house or my room to be like a hotel. Like very comfy like a hotel. Very neat like a hotel. Only problem is who's going to help me. But I really wish my house could be like a hotel like this. Because this is very pretty. I think I like the way they did this TV stand. At least I'm getting ideas for the house that we're renovating. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the kitchen before we go to sleep because I am tired. I'm tired, but I think I'm going to order Uber Eats. But anyways, this is the cabinet. It looks really nice. Very nice actually. Ooh, see pots and pans, then microwave, tea, coffee. What's this? Ooh. Oh, dishwasher. Waste bin, fridge. This is really nice though. Then this is the bathroom. All right. Okay, so this is obviously by far the nicest place I have stayed in. But bear in mind, this was supposed to be for two. It wasn't supposed to be for one. So it has a laundry. I should probably go to the laundry. I need to wash some of my things. I hate to travel with dirty clothes. So it has a laundry, fitness center. Definitely not going there. Breakfast, co-working space. Alright, so okay, so I think in the morning I'll probably do like a proper video when there's proper light. At this point I need to call my mom, call my sister, at this point I need to just call my husband to let him know I have arrived safely and I'm fine. Then I need to call Uber Eats to find what I can order to eat, and I need to sleep. I'm tired. I'm supposed to edit today, but guys, it's past 10 right now and body a break. So I bought this takeout meal from the machine downstairs because it's so late. None of the stores are still open by this time, so I decided to just buy this because I'm not eating today. I'm still hungry. It was I think 3 or 4 and it's time for me to just eat and go to sleep. I'm tired. Oh, it's right. It's not bad. Yeah, it's fine. So this is what I'm going to be eating for dinner. So it's like rice with I don't even know if this chicken or beef sauce.
The next day.
Bonjour madame, bonjour, 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 bonjour. Anyways, I'm trying to get to Monaco this morning. This is the outfit. Just my slippers and shirts, trousers. I'm trying to get the train so that I can go to Monaco because I have to be.
Nice is the capital of the Alpes Maritimes department of the French Riviera. It is known for its glittering Mediterranean beaches, stellar museums, picturesque old towns, and its century-old promenade. And best of all, it was 30 minutes ride from my favorite country, guys, Monaco.
So I'm in Monte Carlo and today's the Grand Prix, the race that they do in Monte Carlo. It's at the Prix race is actually today, so everywhere is so crowded. It's a good day to visit, but it's not really a good day because Everywhere is crowded, people everywhere. People trying to see the race, running from the race. I can actually hear the race. I'm trying to see how much tickets are. If they're too expensive, they go my ass. Ain't nobody got time for that. So there's no tickets. Wow. So lots of people travel from different countries, different continents to come and watch this game. And I'm just here coincidentally amazed at the love of the game. This morning my aim was just to go to Monaco because I really wanted to visit Monaco. That was like my one of the top places I really wanted to visit. But getting here, I realized it was the day for the Grand Prix, like I showed you before. So I couldn't really do a lot of things because everywhere was so crowded. Everywhere there was Bugatti and expensive cars and expensive people doing expensive things. So it wasn't easy for me to do touristy things because everywhere was crowded. So there are different spots that people are just like sneaking in to see the race. I got the best spot, but I don't even follow the spot, so I don't know who's running. I know it's 5 more minutes to the end of the game, and it's just exciting. Hopefully the next time I come, I'll be able to get in, right? You guys, pray for your girl. Pray for your girl. So my plans for the things I wanted to do in Monte Carlo obviously was cancelled. But I am having an amazing time. I just want to eat like a muffin and something to drink, and then I'll be back to Nice so that I don't go when the race is ended, because if the race ends, that means everybody will be trying to go to Nice, and I don't want to be stuck here trying to catch a bus. So I just want to eat and then leave before the crowd starts to go. So I bought Fanta, thinking it was original Fanta. This is their original, and this is what it looks like. It's not even Fanta. But I ended up just experiencing what it was like during the Grand Prix weekend, and then taking my bus back to Nice. So I took the 100 bus from Nice to Monaco, and I took the 100 bus from Monaco back to Nice. It was actually a fun experience because I got to see Monaco on a very busy weekend. Hopefully the next time I visit, it won't be as busy as it was today. So I ended up just spending my final time in Nice walking around the beachfront because the beachfront was so beautiful. I didn't have enough time to visit any museums, but I just walked around and just had like a little sightseeing. I went to the sign that said I love Nice just to take a few nice pictures, and then it was time to go to the airport. Before I left Nice, or before I left France, I had to try I had to try the Ladorie macarons because I have heard that they are the best macarons in Paris. But guys, I don't know how true that is. Have you heard anything about Ladorie macarons? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. No. Did you put vanilla? Pistachio. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. I bought the hummus Ladorie macaron. Oh God. Okay, so I thought it was all hype. This is the nicest macaron I've ever had. Eric Kaiser. This is like one of the nicest hybrid airports I've seen. Anyways, I need to buy water. We are finally bored. The flight was moved so many times. I'm tired. Finally boarding. It's currently past 12. So probably not take off tomorrow.